Hello guys, here is another game in the AT2 Tier 5 British Tank Destroyer. Let's just turn down the game. Go. The Tank Destroyer has 203 front armor, millimeter front armor. Sorry. Which means that it barely gets penetrated by other tier 5s, which is good. The gun, 75 average damage and 110 penetration, and I think about 26 rounds per minute, which means that you can take down an enemy heavy over time if you hit their weak spots, which is good because you will barely take damage from them while you can slowly take them down. Not very fast, but with 100 millimeters at the side and back, you won't really expect to be moving that fast. So we're slowly getting to the fight, and that is one problem with this tank. It takes a while to get to the fight, and then once you're there, the fight's over. And keeps on going like that, especially in the lower tiers when there's a lot of mediums and light tanks. And faster tank destroyers like the Stug or the T49, which are very fast. And they can just get there within seconds of the game, and I'm there, well, am I 2 minutes in the game, and I've only just arrived. There is still targets. It looks like that T1 Heavy's hiding behind that rock there, so I might go around and get him out and give T1 Heavy a chance to kill him. Oh, KB1, I'll go for him. Just get him here. I can't penetrate at the minute. Side of this guy. Oh, what's happened? But while I'm shooting the side, I'm getting hit by something else. So I'm slightly angled as much as I can here. This isn't a very good situation. Us over because I got myself into a bad situation by just being quite greedy and trying to kill the Crusader and the KB1. But you could see how many shots it actually took for them to kill me, and it is quite unbelievable, the armour at that tier, and the hit points are 450, whereas the Stock 3 has 350. So you're quite well off like that. I mean, the gun isn't the best, but it's got enough penetration to get through what you're shooting at. Waiting for this game to finish now, so I can get onto another match. I'll go through the stats of the tank, have a quick review. It's about to finish, I think. This artillery player was actually a really good player, 3 kills. Doesn't look like artillery, to be honest. Crusader because he would have finished him if he did. I think that's game over for the Panzer STFL. Just going through what I did that game, because I did everything that you could possibly do. I got it wrong. So 450 damage, not very good. But second highest in my team. It just shows how great my team were. So, weak spots, let's just go through them because you know the armour. If you can, you want to angle it slightly, but because the gun can only come out so far, you can only get about that much before you can't shoot them anymore. 450 hit points, which is great. 41 tons to 44. 395 horsepower. Which means you can get up to 20 kilometers per hour. That's not great. 20 degrees per second traverse speed, not great. Whole armor we've been through. Shell damage, 75 average. 110 penetration. 26 rounds per minute. Gun traverse speed 26, but it has to move a tiny bit, so it doesn't really mean anything. 310 meters view range, which isn't great. You might want to put binoculars on here if you're going to be camping a lot. Signal range, I'm not sure if I have the upgraded radio, but it's 450, 550 with the upgraded radio. That was with the quick firing 6-pounder gun, and you also have the 3.7 inch anti-tank howitzer, which has, let's have a look, an average of 47 penetration and 370 damage, which isn't really enough to get through what you're going to be shooting at tier 5 and tier 6. So I wouldn't really recommend the howitzer. But the 6-pounder is great. So, and I think that's it now. So yeah, thank you. And please, if you enjoyed or found this useful, subscribe and like. Thank you.